So hi, welcome. We are in the city of Kano, which is actually in northern Nigeria. This city is special to me because it is my birth city. Hello and welcome to today's episode of Wo bin ich zu Hause, meine Heimat für Fremde. Simply put, where do I call home, my home country for foreigners? Barka da Zuwa Kano. Let's explore the streets of my childhood. Some 30-something years ago, I was born in the city of Kano. I'm so excited to be back here. It is the second largest city in Nigeria, also known as the center of commerce. One of the exciting places for me personally that we'll be going to on this episode is my nursery school. It's great to see that it is still in existence till date, growing ever strong and impacting young minds in Nigeria. I don't think I would have ever become the person I am today if I did not get my education in Lufaloy Nursery and Primary School. So join me on this episode as we explore the streets of my childhood in Kano. Oh my God, I spent a lot of hours doing this fingerprints and lip prints. I can't believe I'm seeing an example of it. But these are memories that are priceless. They are absolutely priceless. Okay, hi, good morning. So guys, as part of my trip around Nigeria, I wanted to go back to the city where I was born in. So I am in Kano, but I'm not just in Kano. I'm in a place that fills me with so much joy and memories. This is my nursery school, Lufaloy Nursery School. I'm so proud that this school is still standing. I'm a big fan of education because I know that it gives children, it gives people the possibility to change their destiny. When I was in Lufaloy, I was probably 100 students, but what I'm excited about is the school has continued to grow. The school has grown from like 100 students to 500. I've actually met the daughter of the owner, so there is continuity in this. And that's why I'm proud to associate myself to Lufaloy Nursery and Primary School. They even now have a secondary school. So there are 500 students here. And what is exciting is that I was always trying to remember which school was it that I sang this song on the stage at the Parents Association Day. Ndewo ma, ndewo sa, this Igbo I speak, this Igbo I know. Ndewo ma, ndewo sa, this Igbo I speak that I know. And it is in this school that I sang it. And what I loved about Lufaloy is that we know that Nigeria is a diverse country. Nigeria has 3 major tribes and other tribes. And when we did that welcome song some 30 years back, we sang in the 3 major languages and we also sang in English. So it is something worthy of emulation. I'm proud that I went to Lufaloy and I'm proud that it's still here. Inauni, welcome. Now the structure behind me is the ancient city wall and gate. The foundations were laid by Sariki Jijamusha between 1095 and 1134. It was established in 1499 as a defense structure. Now what's beautiful about this wall is that you will still see remains of it if you walk 600 meters towards that way. And it reminds me of all of the old architecture. So we visited the Hausa building, which was the first school teacher or director for northern Nigeria in 1906. He renovated that house and it's really beautiful. If you have some few minutes when you are visiting here, take out an hour to go visit it. Otherwise, we're heading to the museum, and it's also in the style of the old Hausa architecture, so it's a nice place to see. I do hope you enjoy Kano because it's a very calming city and you will see a lot of cyclists everywhere. Welcome to Giramakama Museum Kano, also known as the Kano Museum. The building in itself was temporarily the Palace of Kano before it moved to its current location. It is divided into 11 galleries, each with their own focus. You will see things such as pottery, traditional clothing, information on the ruling system, the city walls and maps of Kano, and also things about the economy, industry, and music.
Bride bed. See the bride room here. Rich families in olden days.
Oh.
This is a container for oil, madam.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
Wow. What I loved about the Kano Museum was seeing the original city gate. These are the dyeing pits of Kano. These pits have been over 500 years old. And they are 144 pits. The way the dyeing is done here, it's made with natural ingredients. So you've got the indigo, you've got the ash and you've got potassium. So these pits are 6 feet or
6 meters deep.
6 meter deep, and you have different processes or different lengths of time that you have to use to get different shades of color. If you want light blue, 1 hour, you work on the material. If you want dark blue, 2 hours, and if you want really blue-black, 6 hours. The designs are made by ladies while the dyeing is work done by men. You have different kinds of fabrics that can be dyed. You have the machine-made fabric that can be up to 5 yards, which will cost about 4 or 5. You've got the handmade, which will cost about 7-5 when it's completed. You have different designs that can be made, and right now we're going to walk over to see where the designing is done.
Already woman cut the center like this. After knotting the center, then later you put the fingers as sure. You can see the way how making design.
Yes.
So after woman put the fingers inside the fabric, you can tie it, then you can use twists. You can
to
remove
pull
the
it out.
finger, then you let tie it in well.
Okay.
So after tying it well, very well, solution is not going through inside during the dye.
Okay.
So that is the way how we make the design.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many hours does it take her to make one of these?
Not talking about hours. You can talking about maybe 1 week.
Wow.
3 days or 4 days. It depends to busy.
How busy?
Yeah.
And the design she's making.
Yeah.
Okay, how many years has she been making this?
Shekara no.
That's shekara
50 years.
Wow.
Yeah, since I was young.
Wow.
Already she's inheriting this business from his mother.
From the mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her mother. She show
her how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Does she ever use something else for the design, or it's just the rope?
We have a lot. This one is Emir's Palace design. This one is Emir's Palace design.
Okay.
Yeah, this Emir's Palace, and this design is a 3 basket.
Ah, this is a 3 basket.
Yeah,
so those are the
exactly.
baskets that are making the 3 horns of the 3 baskets.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
Education power.
Yes, I have it.
You're
Okay.
watching the
Yes.
white one.
Yes.
For dyeing, maybe bright and bridegroom the beat.
Yes.
And now we can watch it for the 3 basket.
Yeah.
So, and it is the Emir's Palace.
Okay.
So all
Wow.
women make it. It's no man work.
That is
Only
doing
men
this
for
the dyeing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you try?
Try to tie it.
Why not?
Well, okay. And I just put my hand.
Yes.
Which one? The small finger?
No.
Like this one.
This one. Okay. So I have the right one. And then
Just like 1 or 2.
and then tie it.
Tie it in the new. Remove your hand.
Okay. Like this. Like this.
Is it your
Ah,
finger inside?
yes. My finger is inside.
You tied the thread.
Tie the thread. And then pull it.
Yes, then you pull it, then you can tie it well.
Ah, okay. I try. Okay. So. No?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
just do it.
Wait. I pull it.
Use the teeth.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow. You try.
Now what the?
7 state of Hausa. The Hausas that started Hausa become design, bride and bridegroom design.
Okay.
So Emir
Okay.
of Kano, then the district around the Emir.
Okay.
Wealth, education,
Where the
power.
education and power.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is the 3 quality of human being. When you get educated, you get the.
After our tour, we slowly started to make our way towards the Emir's palace, and that's where we met our guide who showed us around.
Lokonyama, we call him Lokonyama.
Lokwanyama. Okay.
We call this one Lokan Gabas.
Lokangabas.
Yes.
What is the?
That means area, location area.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the police area.
Okay.
Then inside is a
We are standing in front of one of the gates of the Emir's palace in Kano. The palace is sometimes referred to as Gidan Rumfa or Gidan Sariki. It was constructed by Muhammad Rumfa in the late 15th century. This is the building where the Emir stands on Friday and receives greetings from people. And right next to this structure is the mosque. You also see the AREWA symbol, this time quite differently decorated as the ones we've seen, but it is the symbol of the knot, so you will see it in so many buildings around. And what I love is also this checkered floor tiles that you will see also in the knot. It's common. And we look at the door design. Our lighting is a bit bad, but I should be able to show you a better lighting if I turn around. Part of this quarters is the Emir's office. It has 2 stairs, so 2 levels. The Emir is on the upper part of the level. You will notice there are benches outside. I take it's for people waiting to get audience to the Emir. We've passed 3 gates right now, and that's the final gate to the interior parts of the palace where we cannot go inside. One distinct feature of the last and final gate of the Emir's palace in Kano is the Emirates Council logo. You will see different symbols as part of this logo. You have the lion, the mosque, and the twin staff of rulership, the Tawayam Mashu. The Tawayam Mashu came into existence after a set of twins ruled Kano, and they both had staffs, and since then it is a symbol of the ruling council in Kano. Gidan den Hausa is a museum in a beautifully restored traditional house showcasing regional crafts and ceremonial costume. It is a very important building to Kano because of the history and the significance it holds. It played a role in the development of Western education in north of Nigeria. The name literally means son of Hausa. The name was given to Mr. Hans Fischer, a Swiss tutor who spoke and wrote the Hausa language. In this museum you will find artifacts and modern items. It's totally worth your visit. So I'm looking for the governor when I was born. So he was governor when I was born. Muhammadu Abubakar Remi.
Abubakar Remi?
Yes.
Duaru Remi?
Yes? 1981. He was governor when I was born.
Okay, 1981.
Yes. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesel81.